Right off the top of this video here about BoostMind supplements. This is a supplement that is a bottle that says it supports cognitive function and mental clarity. I'm going to show you a video here in just a second that's going around as a scam marketing effort for sure. But first, hit the like button down below. That really help my video get out there. So BoostMind supplements. If you're looking around for BoostMind reviews, I have a video I'm going to show you here just in a moment that I think you may have seen. If you're coming to find my video, you're trying to search for more information, maybe you saw the same video, maybe you saw a different video. Whatever you saw, it was probably scam marketing. I got this through an Instagram ad that led me here to a website, and I'm going to hit play on this right now.
Why the f is nobody talking about this new pink salt trick this exposed? She just revealed how Japanese women stay so skinny, even eating noodles every day. Watch this before they take it down.
Girl, let me show you the real pink salt trick that's...
I have to pause. So that woman at the beginning there looked like she was AI, and so does the woman that is currently on the screen, which is not great. And what we're going to see here is AI, maybe completely in different videos, mixed with stock video, mixed with other stuff, maybe deep fakes of celebrities, whatever it may be. And this is not on an official website here for BoostMind. This is like a .site or .online website, a website that doesn't want you to know that they exist. They just want to try to scam people. And so that's what I'm seeing this through right here on my screen. And you can see, don't put your health off until tomorrow. This video will be taken down tonight. It won't be. This video will be available for months.
It's been blowing up online. The one that melts off those stubborn love handles in less than a month. I swear I was doing the pink salt trick all wrong for months. No results. Then I finally learned the exact order and timing of the ingredients. And girl, boom, total 23 pounds gone in just 15 days. And in the next 4 months, another 58 pounds. Now, every woman over 40 I know is doing this. And the craziest part, it costs less than $1.
You can see illegible letters on the bottle she's holding. You can tell that she appears to be completely fake. So does the kitchen, from what I can tell. And anything else you see here, claims about, doctors, hospitals, universities, famous people endorsing it, maybe celebrities taking it, that's not true. BoostMind, I've never heard of this until recently. There's another product with a very similar name where you reverse those two words. But this is just BoostMind, one word, and that's not good.
Super easy, and you can do it right in your kitchen. Honestly, my friends were blowing up my phone, dying to know what I did. I couldn't keep up with the DMs. Some were even getting salty. Like, girl, just spill it already. But look, I'm not a doctor. I'm not some influencer. So instead, I'm dropping the interview video Norah O'Donnell did with Oprah Winfrey, where she explains why the pink salt trick that gone viral is the fake version and the shocking revelation of the real Japanese pink salt trick that's trending on social media. That's the exact thing that helped me drop the weight so fast. If you're sick of living on salads, hating the gym, or even thinking about Manjaro, girl, you need to see this. Try this little recipe for just 6 days and watch what happens. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me show you the real pink salt recipe that went viral all over the internet. The one that literally melts belly fat in less than a month. No gym, no diets, no surgery, nothing crazy. So I'll be honest, I was doing the wrong version of this for months. And yeah, nothing happened. Not a single change. If that's you too.
AI on the right.
Because when I finally learned the right order and the exact timing of the ingredients, the same way Oprah talked about for person-to-person interview, and boom, I lost 23 pounds in 15 days. And after 6 months, another 69 pounds gone. Now every woman I know over 40 is doing it the same way. And the craziest part, it costs less than $1. Seriously, it's super easy. You just need apple cider.
That's all we need to talk about, or look at rather. We don't need to watch the rest of the video. It's going to last for probably an hour. They're going to have Oprah say that there's a recipe or something. That's just a hook to get you to watch the whole video. There is no recipe. It's a lie. There are thousands of scams just like this. I'm not saying BoostMind is a scam. I am, however, saying there's scam marketing, and that you probably can't find much information about the supposed company, if there is one, or the founder, or where they bottle the product, or anything like that. And any similarly named companies or products have nothing to do with this. I'm talking about BoostMind, a supplement product that comes in a bottle that's white, and it's got like a little tree or plant, sort of a looking image above it. The page that I just showed you the video on claims that customers gave this a great score of almost 5 stars out of 18,312 reviews. That's not true. That's just made up. And so that's not a big surprise that they're lying. As my dog licks his paws behind me very loudly. You probably can't hear it, but it is. Anyone with a dog knows that just drives you crazy. But hopefully I can finish this video. Oh, okay. Buy Goods is selling it. All right. And so contact Buy Goods. If you're looking for information on how to get in touch with someone having to do with BoostMind, I found the email address contact@getboostmind.com. There's a phone number, 800-931-0317, that appeared on a website. And I want to see if I can find any other information specifically about this, because I know some of you are looking for, if you just go to getboostmind.com, it leads you through a funnel with no real information. The video is hidden on a different website. And if you click to buy now, does it even have an affiliate ID whenever you go to the page to buy it? It does not. So if there's no affiliate ID and no one's getting credit for the commission or purchases or whatever coming from that video, then who's placing the video and who's owning the website getboostmind.com? I don't know. But that's a really good question, isn't it? That's a great question. Maybe some of you can answer that for me in the comments. Yeah. So there are a lot of products out there right now that are trying to get your money. Scam marketing attempts, let's say that, instead of products. And they will say anything to get your money. And they might come with a subscription of hundreds of dollars a month. Maybe. I'm not saying this one does. Might not. But there will also be a money back guarantee. And you're like, well, I'll just try it. Even though you can't find information about who makes it, where it's made. Why would you consume something if you have no information on who made it? That boggles the mind. And it's just all not good, because why would someone going through a scam funnel talking about Oprah, who has nothing to do with this at all, then give you a refund based upon a money back guarantee? Sometimes people do get refunds. And I think it's probably because maybe they want to keep the heat off. The scammers do, the scam marketing people, whoever it is doing the scamming. If it's not the company, whatever. And that's what makes sense, right? So I could babble more and more and more. In fact, I'm going to babble a little more, but this is actually for a reason. I'm going to look at the shipping and return policy and see if I can find any information. I'm assuming we're going to see Aurora, Colorado, whenever I scroll and look for, you can't see this, but it's called BoostMind again, and it has 19655 East 35th Drive, number 100, Aurora, Colorado 80011. I believe that's a fulfillment center. I see it all the time, and that's not great at all. That's really not wonderful. And that's also not surprise, but this is where we are as a society. Big tech companies, Meta, who owns Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, the website you're watching me on right now, or the app you're watching me on, dare I say their name, the advertising platforms, Taboola, Outbrain, they all accept money for outright scam ads. And if you want to talk about just one, Meta does it. They accept money for thousands and thousands of scam ads all the time, and they never receive any sort of a big fine or any investigation. Because when you're a giant corporation in America, in the modern age right now, present day, whether it's now, a few years ago, a few years from now, you probably are going to be allowed to do whatever you want. But if you're a mom and pop shop owner and you do one thing that's against the law, or one thing that helps fraudulent activity thrive, you'll probably receive a knock at the door. Because if you have billions of dollars, millions of dollars, whatever, you're probably going to get away with something. But if you're a mom and pop shop, you're not. That's just what I see here. Why else would the tech platforms be allowed to just accept ads for scams, outright scams all the time? You tell me. And even if the FTC or someone did fine Meta or TikTok a big fine, is it going to impact the people at the top of those companies in a meaningful way? No. So the people, making the policies, who are the head honchos, they don't get affected at all, because that's just the way things are. And that's really, really sad. And it says a lot about where we are as a society, as a species, and whatever else. I rant this rant all the time. And no one cares, which is amazing. Reuters did put out a big story last year talking about how Meta allows thousands and thousands of scam ads, and they accept money for them all the time. It's a big part of their revenue. And Meta came out with a PR statement trying to lessen the blow, but it didn't really refute the fact that they accept money for scam ads. Anyway, I ranted way too long. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're looking around for BoostMind supplements, BoostMind reviews, hopefully I've helped you with my video. Stay away from this. Thank you for watching.